Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Oh my gosh, my camera's about to die. I'm about to get the kids up and go to the gym. Right now I'm just making a smoothie. The same smoothies I've made before with my green, super greens from Costco, some collagen and biotin fruit. Because I don't have any sweetener, I'm gonna put an orange in there to keep it, make it a little sweet. I thought I was gonna say more, but my camera's about to die, so maybe not. I'm wearing these leggings. So, thing on these leggings, I got these from Target. You know I've talked about the Joy Lab leggings before. They were actually the biker shorts. Love them. Like, they are amazing. They're like a softer fabric material. These are more like the actual legging material. I don't like these because these fall down, and like my underwear, everything like just rides down with these. I hate wearing them. But I haven't worn them in a while, so I'm like, okay, it's upper body day, it should be fine. But otherwise, normally I would not recommend the Joy Lab. I'm gonna have to go through to see if they say specifically which ones they are, like on the label. What's the sub brand of it or whatever, the sub name. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm getting ready to head to the gym, and I guess I'll meet up with y'all later. Hey, so we got some new packages that I want to open real quick before the girl comes home. This is from Farmhouse Fresh. I needed some re-ups on some things. Y'all, I'm scared to open this with these scissors. I cut myself earlier. I was breaking up a box, and I was holding it like this. And while I was inserting this part into the tape to cut it, this part cut this finger just like that. I really need to start using my box cutter. Like, if that is not more motivation to use a box cutter, I don't know what is, as I still use scissors. But I definitely am more careful with the way that I'm holding it. Alright, so I did 2 orders. Mainly because they gave like a gift. One, I made a purchase and I was like, okay, you get a free gift. But then I made that purchase and I should have got everything at one time, and I immediately went back on and bought some other things. And so I wound up getting like 2 gifts, 2 purchases basically. As you know, all Farmhouse Fresh comes with a book. Oh, I'm reading the back of this. Get 2 free products. Take 2 minutes and send 2 emails for us. Oh, so I have to look at that. You all, as you know, you get free samples with every order. Hold on, this is something new. I've never seen this. They changed the price. Sweet Cactus Pear Lip Drenched Jelly Sleep Mask. I'm excited about that one. Green Fixer Serum. I tried that. 3 Milk Sleep Cleanser. Cactus Cloud Silk. I actually wanted to try this, so I'm actually really glad I got that. And then a bunch of like shea butters and body oils as well. Oh, I'm so glad they sent that Cactus Cloud, because I was actually this close to buying that. But I like to try the samples first. If you can get samples on anything, that is like always gonna be it. I needed more of my Bakucho booster. I use this at night in place of a retinol, so there's that. And then I needed more Make It Melt. This is oil cleansing balm, which I use faithfully every day. And I think this is a free gift. Band-Aid don't rip right off. Oh, here it is. I was like, why my fingers feel cold? You smell the candle as soon as you open the box. So you get this cute tote bag. Super cute. You beautiful magical thing, you. That's cute. And then it says Farmhouse Fresh on the back. I love the color. It's like their holiday colors. And then, so you get, with a $50 order, you get that bag, like a canvas type bag, and a candle, which I've never tried their candles before, so I'm curious to see how the throw of it is. This is cute packaging though. It's cute glass container. It is 11 ounces. And it's the Whoopi. If you've ever tried them or if you have not, it is their, Whoopi is their famous, their, like what they're known for, their scent, oh my gosh, of like hand soap and stuff like that. It smells really good. It's almost like a cookie. My gosh, it smells like a sugar cookie. That's exactly what it is. Pretty much sugar cookie. And it's coconut and apricot wax blend. I don't think I've ever tried a wax blend that was coconut and apricot, but I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, literally smells like a sugar cookie. The one I have burning right now is, oh, my finger is burning. Hold on, let me get a band. The one I have burning right now is Forever Mood, caked up. So, as you can see, it smells very delightful in here. It smells like a house full of holidays, love, and cheer. And for those of you asking in the medical field, did I get a tetanus shot? Because I cut myself with scissors. I think my booster was within the last 10 years, for one. And for two, this is not rusted, and they're mine. They're not like an unknown type thing. I know where they come from and what they are, so yeah. Same thing, because it's the exact same book, exact same order, pretty much, and it looks like it's the exact same samples as well. You get 2, 4, 6, 7 samples in this, and then you also get like free chances to get free items. Like they send a coupon with everything. So like this one's $40 or more. The last one was $50. So this one's get a free hand cream with your next $40 purchase, and this was get a kind of like a 3-step either foot thing, face thing, or a hand thing for $50 purchase, which those are some actually decent size samples. The containers of those are literally like this big. They're some nice size samples. So I think my total for this one wound up being like, you had to spend $100 and okay. So to get the bag and the candle, you had to spend $50. They were also doing a Black Friday deal, so where if you spend $100, you get $15 off. If you spend, I think it was like $150, you get $20 off. $200, $50 off. $250, I think it was like $60 off. Yeah, so it was a really nice deal. But I didn't reach 100, so I needed something like one of the cheapest things. So I just got over 100, and I picked up this One Night Wonder, which I'm actually very excited about because this is a Smooth and Glow kit. Oh my gosh, can you focus, please? Smooth and Glow kit, and it comes with basically 1 to 2 days, I would say, of product that you can use. Usually this stretches me to about 3 days or so, but it comes with the green tea milk wash cleanser, Sea of Change, which I really wanted to try. I've been wanting to try that for a while. That is their clinical peel pad that brightens, clears acne, and refines with salicylic acid and vitamin C. That only comes with 1 pad in it. Their 3 milk ageless moisturizer, and then their full moon dip, which I have this one because I think I got it as a gift. The full moon dip. It's like an iridescent illumination with firming peptides and retinol. And then honestly cannot remember what else I got. Oh, I think I renewed my facial spray. Something else. I got something. Oh, I needed more vitamin C. Yeah, that's what it was. But I usually use the vitamin C booster, but I did not. No, I ordered the wrong thing. thing in here. This is another Make It Melt, but I only ordered one of those. And I don't have a receipt. I don't have a receipt for the second one. I'm gonna have to go back to my text messages and see. And this is the Mighty Brighty. Shoot. Okay. This is the Mighty Brighty Vitamin C Licorice Root Sleep Jelly. This is basically use it at night. It has licorice root extract, lavender, evening primrose oil, and 2% pure Pharm time release retinol. And then squalene and polyglutamic acid. Nourished with curcumin from turmeric and cucumber extract as well. So, use as a bedtime revival and all day. I've never used this before, so I'm really excited to try it. It was between this or my typical vitamin C booster, which I did not get because I wanted to try this one instead as my vitamin C. So, we'll do that. But no way I ordered that. I have to go back and look. And then same thing again. I haven't decided. I don't know if I want to keep this or give it as a gift, but we will see. We're just gonna wrap her right back up. That's another reason I thought about getting this. I was like, I can give that as a Christmas gift to someone. Like if I have a Secret Santa, or I don't know, we're doing something at work. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh. I don't know. The good news is I do have 2 of them. I ordered 2 of them. I did not mean to do that. The good news is, get out the kitchen. I can return because I do not need to. I need my spray refresher. So I'll probably return it and get the spray refresher. I wouldn't have had to buy this probably. No, because they're about the same price roughly. If not, I might have to pay a little bit more. I'm not sure, but I need it. So I'm gonna have to go back on and get that, or I can go back on and get that and use one of these coupons for something additional. Because if you spend $40 or you spend $50, which I think the spray is about $40 or so. I can't believe I did that, Shaniqua. It's okay. Things happen. Yeah. So. But yeah, I'm so excited. I love, like I've stated time and time again, I love all of their products. This Make It Melt is bae. She is absolutely amazing. That candle, I can smell as soon as I open the box. I already know it's about to eat. I can't wait to try this Wonder Cream because there are certain products in here that I have wanted to try, like the Sea of Change, which is a clarifying pad with, minimizes pores, clears up acne, reduces redness, healthy glow, clean, crisp feel. The Pucho Booster, I use that instead of the retinols because it's more gentle on the skin. And I don't have sensitive skin. I like it that much better. And then Mighty Brighty, I'm super excited to use. We'll see. We will see. I'm almost out of my vitamin C, so I will pop this open once that one is out. Hey y'all. I don't think I even recorded anything really this video. Surprise, surprise, right? I really just wanted to come on here and show y'all my outfit of what I'm wearing today. And I don't know. I feel like I kind of got some tea. Should we talk? Okay, first, this jacket, because of Amber. Who almost ran into the wall? Child, I ran into the wall. Love this jacket. These leggings are from like, oh my gosh, hold on. Is it too bright? Can y'all see me? These leggings are like from TJ Maxx, I think, or something like that. They have like this leather detail along the side, and they're like jeggings pretty much, but I wear this to work, but this jacket is very long, so it kind of like covers up. It covers up a lot. And then shoes from Dillard's, just some flats. This shirt I got from actually JCPenney years ago. It's Ann Klein or Ann somebody. If I see the name, it's like Ann. She's like always at JCPenney, all of her stuff. But I've had this for years. And my camera's about to die, so I will come back and we will discuss the tea. And then my hair, I actually have it's back in this clip. I actually did like these twists. I washed my hair and I blow dried it, and then I put in these twists thinking I was gonna do like a twist style. Child, no. The last 3 days, I just been wearing it with one out and kind of just keeping these twists in and wearing it back in a clip, kind of like a twist clip situation, like super cute. Have it pulled back, one little piece, call it a day. But yeah, let me charge y'all, and then we will discuss my life. My toes.
Am I getting old, mama?
I'm getting old. I have arthritis in my big toe.
You actually?
I do, but it's from kickboxing. It's from excessive force from kickboxing. So my toes hurt if I wear heels.
Your toe not gonna fall off, is it?
It might. You don't know.
I don't want to be toeless mama.
Don't worry, I haven't forgot about the story, but I don't know. That's Daddy's. We did a Target run after church today, because I told y'all I was back on Target. So I'm just gonna show y'all what we got. Needed some more of this. This sweet chili sauce. It's so good. This is the Mayploy one. Mayploy. You ever need a sweet chili sauce for your egg rolls or mandu or anything like that?
Hold on. She's about to show.
That's what you get.
She's about to show it.
I've been wanting to try this Big Girl too. This one I heard was really, really good for wash and goes. Like,
she gotta show
you want to show the camera? She got a toothpaste that she don't want to show for wash and goes, and this had a strong curl, so I really wanted to try it. Target had a shelf full of them, so I was like, I've been looking for it honestly for at least about a year now, and I've just now found it. Ty needs some hair ties, so we got some of those. I needed a new brow pencil, so I was there and I wanted to try. I just needed one. I heard e.l.f. is usually pretty good, so I picked up this one in brown. It's her toothpaste. She's got a Paw Patrol or Gel Kids, and if you don't know, remember, this is naturally sourced. I scanned it on Yuka and it said it was really good. So that I needed some Mighty Patches, so I actually got 2 of these. This is a 24 count in the holiday edition. 24 count in the holiday edition. If you can spot these, I was just going to get them. There's 24 of these. It's the duo, invisible and nighttime, or original for nighttime. The little, like the travel pack that only comes with 6 is $6.99. This one that comes with 24 is $10. So if you can see the holiday pack one, I snagged 2 of them because the boy needed one. And then I picked up this face wash. I started using La Roche-Posay between that one and Tatcha in the morning, because I don't know if I ever told y'all, but I stopped using the benzoyl peroxide because it was giving me rebound breakouts, and my skin was just really dry from using it literally every morning. Like, I used it every morning. I started using either La Roche-Posay Gentle Foaming Moisturizing Wash or the Tatcha. I go back and forth between those 2, and my skin has been like flourishing since I stopped that. So I started using that one again. I needed a bigger one because all I had was a travel size. And then I saw this. This is California Naturals. This is California Naturals leave-in conditioner and detangler. I think it could be for like kids and stuff too, or for anybody, honestly. It's, for one, smelled so good, and Soraya needed a new leave-in conditioner. It just smells so fresh and clean. And Yuka rated this as like, I think it's like a 96. It's like excellent because it's rose water, argan oil, and amaranth flour. No sulfates, parabens, and it's silicone free, 97% naturally derived ingredients. So it smells like a rose garden, and it actually does. So we need to wash hair tonight, and we're gonna try this. So I'm excited about that. And then I wanted to try this lip pencil. because I needed a new lip liner. So I picked up one from e.l.f. I honestly don't think I've tried any of like their makeup. The only thing I have is their lip oil. And then maybe like a lip balm that I've had they were both pretty okay. You see the e.l.f.? We started e.l.f. on the shelf this year. We usually don't do things like that, but I thought it would be fun. Tone Fresh. Oh, it's Mineral Spring scent. It's a hydrating body wash. Apparently this is some big YouTube group that came out with a body care line. They have a spray, a wash.
Y'all know who it is.
A spray, a wash, and
any means possible.
Deodorant, I think he said.
And
this is rated either good or excellent on Yuka too. So Ty's getting this to try. A spray, a wash, and a deodorant. You said right? Cologne, a body wash, and a deodorant. And that one smells good. There was that one. There was a coconut one. There was one that was like a little bit more sweeter
and citrus.
Which smelled citrus. That's probably why I liked it, because I like citrus. And then one that was woodland. It was like piney. The only two that we agreed that smelled good was that one. Like something that we would use. They all smell good, but like
we just don't like coconut.
Don't like coconut and don't like that woodsy piney scent. And then Target has a lot of Black Friday deals, so go immediately. I think it ends on the 29th. It said so. If I would suggest going if you want to get something. And then Levi has stuff 40% off at Target. So I walked by this flannel and was like, I had to have it. I got it in the extra large because I wanted it like oversized. Y'all know I love me a good oversized thing. So I got this. It was originally $70, but 40% off. Came down to like $40. But I will say I made this as a separate purchase. I purchased all the other things first. Because if you did a $30 skincare purchase, I should have split this up. If you did a $30 skincare hair care purchase, you got a $5 Target Circle card. I should have split this up. I should have gotten the Mighty Patches and like, actually, I need to see how much the Mighty Patches and like these two together would have been $5. These two would have been $5. And honestly, Slick, this might have been $5. I could have had an extra $15, but I put it all as one. That was actually. All of these would have been. I could have had $15, but I did not think that through all the way. But it's okay. It's okay. But I had to have it. This burgundy is gonna be so cute. Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's just like an oversized jacket with like some leggings or some cute little jeggings or something like that with some boots or something, or even tennis. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, that's all we got. I went to a Friendsgiving with one of my coworkers. He was hosting one, and so I went there last night straight from work, child. And then, so I got home late, probably like around 11, I think I got home.
9:30.
It was not, it was 11 because I left at 10, thank you, 9:55. And I brought his mom. I love her food. They're Filipino. They're from the Philippines, and she made lumpia and pancit, and like everybody just brought like a bunch of different dishes, drinks, and stuff like that. I was bad because I didn't bring anything. I went straight from work, and I was like, I forgot to buy something. I felt so bad, but I ate, and it was so good. So I brought some pancit and lumpia home. And then one of my coworkers made samosas. His wife made samosas, which I have been begging for like the past year. And she finally made some, so I brought some of those home too. We are about to eat, and I'm not doing nothing else for the rest of the day because I worked the past 4 days. Ty and Soraya, please. I worked the past 4 days. I'm off today for 1 day, and then I work the next 2 days. So I'm technically, it's like I'm working 6 days in a row. Because, you know, that one off day after working a 12-hour shift is not really an off day. So it's 3 o'clock, and I'm ready to just sit down and bum out for the rest of the evening. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Let me show you. This is what I wore to church. This jacket is from Because of Amber. I think I showed y'all it before. I actually have to sew on the other buttons. I think they're too heavy for the shirt that they fell off. So, and honestly, they are sewn on they sewed it on the tiniest piece of thread. I'm like, this heavy button on this little piece of thread. It's okay. The thing is, my jacket is not ruined or anything like that. And I have the buttons in my, no, you're fine. I have the buttons, thank you. I have the buttons in my, see, look at that. Look at this tiny piece of string that is on this heavy button. So like when you can tell just by how it hangs that this button is too heavy for that string. So I am going to sew those back on at some point, or even if I don't, I can either just take this one off and just let it be like a jacket. But I feel like the buttons was the statement piece of it, so it kind of needs the button. It was super cute. So I think I'm gonna sew them on, and then I'm just gonna do it. They have like the little marks of where that tiny piece of thread is going through. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sew it back on. The buttons made the piece, I feel like. But if you got this jacket and they did come off, like it's completely cute, like without it, and it's so comfy and cozy. I got so many compliments on this jacket today. So yeah, these jeans or pants are from Target. I think they're that brand, the threading brand or something like that. Or yeah, these aren't Feature Collective. I think these are their brand. This, I don't know where I got this. This is a bodysuit that I've had for like 10 years. I honestly don't know where I got it from. Yeah, belts, jewelry from some from Amazon. These are all from Amazon. These came from an event. This is from Amazon. This one came from Carlos's watch thing that I stole that he's not going to use. Invicta. It's Invicta. He's not going to wear that. So yeah, and I just put my hair in some little twists. They were in twists literally like the past 3 days, and then I just like wore it out into like this poofy little twist out thing or whatever, because I know I'm gonna have to wash it. Like I think Wednesday is my day to hopefully try to wash it. But yeah, we're about to eat. I'm about to bum, and then I'll see y'all later. Today. All right, let's take all this stuff. Put all this stuff up so I can. Okay, we back. I just got out of the shower. I'm getting ready to do my skincare, and I was like, I didn't forget to tell y'all my little story. First, I went in with the Make It Silk Cleansing Balm. Make It Melt Silky Melt Cleansing Balm. This is from Farmhouse Fresh. I love this. This is my pre-cleanse balm that I like to use. And at night, I use Youth to the People, which I have a big one in my shower. I keep a little one right here just in case I wash my face at the sink. This is their kale and green tea spinach vitamins superfood cleanser. Love her. She's bae. My face is a little dry, so I'm gonna moisturize her with this vitamin berry facial tonic. It has Ariana, oh my gosh, Arnia berry and rose water. Can y'all tell I work today or not? Because clearly I can't speak. Like, clearly I don't know what I'm saying. But no. So basically, this is what happened, okay? And this is solely my point of view. This is events from my side of the story. So I can't speak for anyone or anything else. These are not views of the institution or anything like that. Which I'm not going to state the institution, but you know, you got to give it a little disclaimer because some of y'all be taking a little too far. Okay? We're just going to put it there. And I'm not gossiping or anything. This is like a true story that happened to me. So, yeah. Long story short, I'm just playing. So basically, at my job, we get a bonus every single year. At the end of the year, depending on how your department does. Our department did really well, so we get a bonus, which is great, right? But as an APP, you have the ability to like precept basically any medical field. Honestly, I know MDs, DOs, nursing. I can only speak for APPs at mine. Or APPs in general. You get money for precepting students. At my job in particular, you not necessarily precepting, but professional development, put it that way. That's the word I'm looking for, professional development. And so basically, in order to qualify for a little bit more of that bonus, this is the Bakucho Booster, the retinol alternative that I use at night. But in order to get more money from your bonus, basically you have to do professional development, where that's a project, education, like teaching a student, or like, what is it? You can do a talk, like course, like so many different things, a couple of different things that you can do. So basically I had done, back in July, I had emailed my supervisor and I'm like, hey, I don't know if I'm going to have enough hours this time because there's a cutoff for it. I don't know if I'm going to have enough hours to be able to get the maximum out of my bonus. I just want to know, does such and such count? Basically, because I forgot to submit something from the year prior. And I just wanted to know. I knew it wasn't going to be, I knew they were going to say no, but I was like, shoot your shot. VaniCream facial moisturizer. And basically, long story short, at that point, she was like, yeah, no, unfortunately, you can't. Cool. I knew he was going to say no, but I thought I'd just ask. This was the beginning of July, and we had to submit all of our stuff by like the end of August. And so I did like a deep dive, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm asking around, like, what have I done? Because I'm like, I know I did some stuff. I didn't document. I didn't like keep record or anything like that. And so I wound up submitting. It's a certain point scale that it is. Well, depending on how many hours of such and such that you submit, you get a certain amount of points, which equates to a dollar amount or something like that, or a certain type of contribution that you would get. And so, dang, I skipped a step. I'm gonna add this on top. This is the illumination juice. I usually do this before the facial cream, but because I'm talking, I forgot. And I'm almost out. I need some more. So I'm only doing like one squirt at a time. But yeah, I submitted like 160, 180 hours or something, which was actually quite a bit. And so I'm like, yeah, this was the end of August. Fast forwarding to this past Monday, November 16th. I get an email saying, hey, great job. This is a contribution that you made. This is what your bonus looks like. And basically on it basically just said, this is what the department gets, and your professional contribution, 0. And I'm like, hold on. I submitted 180 hours. Where's the rest of my contribution? And so I emailed my supervisor. I'm like, hey, I know I submitted for some hours, and it seems to be missing on my bonus, basically. And she was like, yeah, unfortunately, you don't get paid for things that were done in 2024, like the previous fiscal year or whatever, our fiscal year, basically previous fiscal year. Yeah, you don't get paid for what was done in 2024. So unfortunately, none of that counted toward your professional contribution. And I'm like, okay, who said I submitted anything for 2024? I never submitted anything in 2024, and I never submitted anything this year that represented 2024. So I'm confused as to where that came from. And she was like, I can't remember what was said, but long story short, I'm still confused. Where did this come from? Because I never submitted anything like that, in a nice professional way. And then they rerouted the previous email from July when I was like, hey, I'm nervous, I might not have enough hours. And basically used that against me. Like, per this email, at this time, July 1st, mind you, you didn't have enough hours. And I was like, okay, yeah, this was sent in July, 2 months prior to the deadline. I'm still confused on where you got 2024, because after we had this discussion, yes, I did a deep dive on everything that I did, and I found the things that I did, and I submitted for those. And it was just this long story short that basically I didn't get like the extra bonus on that, because it was submitted like when my supervisor sent that email, it was literally on the last day of submissions. So she like changed her font, and she was like this long 3-paragraph that was just like, at the end of the day, what you did doesn't count. It's not enough. It doesn't add up to, it's not enough. Like, they didn't count half of what a lot of what I did, actually. And basically was like, today was the last day to submit, so I can't make any changes. So in my mind, it was like 2 or 3 different things that was wrong, because at this point, it's not about the money. It was never about the money from the second email that I sent back to them. The first one is that first of all, I've never given you a second to even question my professional judgment or my motives ever. For me to have a conversation with you in July, you tell me no, and then I turn around and still try to submit something for what you just told me no for. Like, I've never given you the chance or reason to think that I would be devious or have to stoop that low to try to gain more hours just so I can get a extra little money. First of all. Secondly, you assumed that because all of a sudden all this stuff came out of the woodwork, that it was from 2024 and not from the current fiscal year. And so you want potty? Okay, potty break. And so, yeah, you assumed. Like, third, you sat on it for 2.5 months. I submitted at the end of August, and here we are November 16th, and you just now sending this information to me on the last day. Instead of you coming to me when it was submitted, or shortly after, September, even October, I don't even care. You gave no time for me to be able to come up with the, what is the word I'm looking for? Come up with the proof that those things were done. So like, here I am trying to prove myself on the last day within the time frame of literally a couple of hours. Granted, yes, now I know, keep a document, running documents of everything, but literally on the last day, you sat on it for 2.5 months. That way when the last day came and I tried to like rebuttal or try to like come at like, hey, this isn't right, here's my proof, there was no time for that. And so that was another thing that made me upset, but it was mainly the principle. Like, it was the principle of it all, because I'm just like, this is the new Lastin eye growth serum. Because like I said, you insulted my intelligence and my professionalism to think that I would have even stooped that low to go against the conversation that we had, when I've never given you reason to think or even consider that as my personality or my character. It's not even me. So that was just very upsetting, because as a leadership team, it's just how the whole situation came about, and it was just very frustrating, because then I didn't feel supported, listened to, trusted, and completely dismissed with an attitude, mind you. And so I didn't even respond to the last email. My pastor said learn how to press backspace, so I pressed the backspace immediately. I'm done. Like, I was like, I just keep it cordial. I will just do my job and do what I got to do to go home. Same thing I've always done. But at this point, I'm just like still looking for other positions. And so, yes. No, mommy uses this for her face. You can't use that, baby, okay? Looking for other positions and just like seeing what other opportunities are out there. Yes, babe. I have another one that I can use for your face, okay? Okay. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I don't know. I'm just over the whole thing. If you know me, you know that I've been trying to leave this job since I started. The job is good. It's just been a lot of hiccups between people. It's just a lot. And I've just been over it. And I feel like I'm ready for my next step, my next challenge, my next, where is God bringing me next? Making sure I got everything that he wanted me to do out of this position, and then I'm ready for the next move, because I feel like God is leading me somewhere else. He's leading me into another season that is about to take off in a way that I'm prepared for, but I'm kind of not prepared for it. But he's going to bring it to me whenever he feels that I'm prepared for it, when he feels that I can handle it, when he feels that I am going to give him all the glory, not myself, not anyone else or anything like that, but him and solely him. But yeah, I just feel like something big is about to happen, because I keep getting like visions, like in my quiet time or when I'm just sitting in my thoughts. I keep seeing it and feeling it. So I'm ready. I'm just, making sure I stay faithful, diligent in my word, and trusting and believing the Lord, because I too want to make sure and know that all of this comes from none other than him. So I'm excited. Also, I got my first invitation for a brand deal. Kind of. Like, they emailed me and was like, yeah, what's your rates? And I'm like, what's a rate? No, I'm just playing. Like, so now I've got to research. I'm like, because I don't know. I've never been in this place before, or like email before. I'm sorry, this is blurry. My camera is like very blurry. But yeah, I'm excited. So now I'm just like doing a bunch of research. Like, honestly, I don't know where to start. So, but I'm super excited. They reached out to me and I'm just like, little me? You like me? You really like me? No, I'm playing. I love it. But I'm so excited for this journey, my content creation journey, my career, things that it's only up from here. So I think I want to close out this vlog. I feel like I'm just sitting on it. Not a whole week. I think I started this vlog. It's only been a couple of days, so I hope it's enough content on here. Oh my gosh, I don't know. This might be the juiciest thing I'll get. But no, I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye.